Republicans love to continue to this day to share the image of Donald Trump immediately after taking a bullet to the ear from last summer. We've seen it posted on the back of pickup trucks, down here in the South, all over the country, really. They've sold it on cards and stickers and shirts. And honestly, the photo of Donald Trump they should be sharing is the one that emerged last week, showing his feet about to explode out of his shoes due to his massively swollen ankles, which of course then prompted the White House later last week to come out and be like, well, okay, yeah, he's got a mild condition with his veins. They're just not sending blood back to the heart, so blood pools in his extremities. That's why he has the cankles. But they say he's in totally great health, nothing wrong with him. Which, of course, medical experts, cardiologists, as I talked about this weekend, they have all come out and said, yeah, no. This condition is usually caused by something else. It's not the condition, it's basically a symptom. And the symptom is usually from a condition that's pretty bad. So I move that we change the photo of Trump in the fight to the picture of his gigantic cankles trying to explode out of his socks and shoes, because I think that is a better representation of what Donald Trump truly is. But not according to Republican Senator Tommy Tuberville. Oh God, no, the dumbest man in Congress, not just the Senate, but all of Congress, believes that Donald Trump's disgusting cankles are in fact being caused by the radical left. That's right, folks. It is us liberals. We are the ones who gave Donald Trump fat ankles, not his sedentary lifestyle, because he believes the body is a battery. The body is a battery with a finite amount of energy, so he never exercises. It's not his constant fast food diet. Nope, it is you damn liberals out there done made his ankles swolled up. Here's what Tommy Tuberville said on WABC 7770 AM on Sunday. The pressure on somebody like President Trump right now, not just from outside entities all over the world, but also fighting the radicals in this country every day. It's almost like a fist fight. That's why he's sick. That's why his heart's not working. That's why the blood can't get back to his heart. It's because of us. We have put so much darn stress on this guy by not agreeing with everything he says. Sometimes not agreeing with anything he says. Apparently that is just too stressful for Donald Trump. So if you want Donald Trump's ankles to shrink back down to normal human size, I guess we can't criticize him anymore. I guess we can't call out his lies. We have to be good, compliant little servants, or else Donald Trump is going to quite literally explode from the ankles down. Right, Tommy? That's what you're telling us? Now, listen, I don't disagree that stress obviously puts a strain on the heart. I mean, that's scientifically proven. And this is obviously a heart condition. So yeah, the stress does it. But Donald Trump has a lot more stress than just these so-called radicals in this country. He has a completely failed agenda. 6 months in, he's underwater in his approval rating on every single issue. He still has, potential legal problems waiting for him when he gets out of office. All his friends are still facing, trial and defamation trials. He can't do anything right. His administration, again, 6 months in, they're falling apart. Leaks are everywhere, more than his first administration, and we were promised there'd be no leaks. They're running polygraph tests, still not finding the people, and the people are then leaking about having to take the damn polygraph test. So, wow, that's hilarious. So he's got a lot of stress. But most importantly, he's also a deeply unhealthy person. His diet alone, even if he led the most relaxing lifestyle imaginable, would do that to him, or could do that to him. So, yeah, I get your point, Tommy. Stress is never good for anybody. But don't blame us for Donald Trump's disgusting feet. Tommy Tuberville is suffering from a condition that I talked about last week over at Ring of Fire, and I want to bring it over here because I think it needs widespread attention. Tuberville is, of course, blaming the Democrats for any bad thing that happens, right? Trump doesn't feel good. It's obviously the Democrats' fault. And Tuberville, like so many other Republicans, are doing that because they suffer from Democrat Derangement Syndrome. We're going to start using that phrase, folks. We're going to make that the thing. We're going to force the media to have to say Democrat Derangement Syndrome the same way they've talked about Trump Derangement Syndrome. Because this is a thing. We have Republicans. Tommy Tuberville says Democrats are to blame for Trump's health problems. Last week, Trump. Oh, the Epstein files are fake. They don't exist, but they also do exist, and they were created by Democrats to make me look bad. Democrat Derangement Syndrome. Another Republican, I forgot their name, but I did a segment on it. They talked about how the George Floyd protests in the summer of 2020 when Trump was president, that was all Biden's fault. Biden wasn't even officially the nominee for the Democrats at that point yet. They hadn't done the convention and made it official, but it was somehow President Biden's fault because he went back in time and became president during that time. That's Democrat Derangement Syndrome. These Republicans are clearly suffering from it. It's causing them some health issues, but that's not the Democrats' fault. That's their own fault for not knowing how anything works or how to properly process their own emotions. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.